Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and another filler episode in my living room. Okay, so, yeah, I know I'm calling these filler episodes, but I got a good one for you today. Alright, I got the Crimson Reaper with me here, minus the pommel. I switched out the pommel with a different lightsaber. I just wanted, it gives it a little bit more balance, makes it easier to work with, honestly, in my opinion. And then this is one of my sabers with sound. It has a dark orange blade. Okay, bring it up. Not bad, right? Okay, shut this off. So, with this dark orange blade, I am going to be showing / teaching you guys a 40 move sequence today. Alright, I'm going to shut off the lights. We'll do the full thing so that way you guys can see it, and whether or not you want to continue with the video. When I'm done, I'll turn the lights back on, and then I will break down the format for today's video. Okay? Alright, let's get started. Turn you off. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna make the lightsaber sound now, just gotta... Yeah, I was a little off, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Bow to you, my brothers and sisters in the Force, and in the balance, of course. You already knew I was going to say that. Okay. Yeah. 40 move sequence. Turn this off. Good. Alright, let me get a sip of water while I catch my breath real quick. This over here. Alright, so what'd you guys think of that 40 move sequence? If you're still watching the video, I'm assuming that you would like to learn how to do it. And it just so happens I am willing to teach, okay? So I'm gonna break down the format for today's video. If you're new, please stick around so that way I can explain everything that's gonna happen to you, you guys, and that just came off wrong. Everything that's gonna happen during the video to us. How about that, to us? Alright, but yeah, I'll break down everything that's going to happen in the video as we go along through demonstrations. And then, yeah, for the people who already know what I'm going to say, I will catch you guys in that first demonstration, okay? So, speaking of demonstrations, let's start there. We got 4 of them to get through today, okay? The beginning one would make 5, but we're going to focus on these 4, okay? The first one I call the confusing demonstration. Sounds like we're off to a bad start, I already know, but I call it the confusing demonstration because I use my own jargon and my own terminology to describe the movements that I'm going to be showing you in this quick little example, okay? So, as you guys saw, a good portion of the sequence, this 40 move sequence, is going to have both of our hands on the lightsaber. Now, I'm going to call my right hand my rear hand, so just think R and R, rear, right, okay? Same thing goes for my right foot, I'm going to call it my rear foot. My left hand, I will call my lead hand, L and L, okay? Lead, left. Same thing goes for my left foot, I'll be calling it my lead foot. I'll explain why later, okay? So, since the rear hand is going to be on top of the saber hilt with the lead hand on bottom, the commands that you hear come out of my mouth is going to start with the rear hand. Okay, for example, rear hook to the head, rear back hook to the head, rear slash right. Okay, rear high block, rear block to the left, rear block to the right. Whenever it's in a single hand, okay, so this is my rear hand. The moves, you know what? I'll use my lead hand since I already did the rear hand commands. So whenever it's in a single hand, okay, my lead hand, the commands will look and sound like this. Lead jab to the head. lead hook to the head, lead back hook to the body, lead jab to the body, lead pommel strike to the face, okay? Which I meant to say head, but face is much funnier in my head, okay? And then when we have it in a reverse grip like this, okay? It's always going to be an elbow something, no matter what hand it's in. So since it's in my lead hand, the command will start off with lead elbow, okay? So for example, lead elbow high block, lead elbow block to the right, lead elbow jab to the body, lead elbow hook to the head, okay? Things like that. So hopefully those little demonstrations will just help you guys as we go into that first demonstration so it's not so confusing. And if you are still confused by the end of that, I wouldn't worry about it because we're going to go to the second demonstration, which I call the counting demonstration. Now, unlike that first demonstration where I'm breaking down all 40 moves individually and going through them as thoroughly as I possibly can, in that second demonstration, I'm not doing that. I'm just counting off the movements as I go through them. So without my confusing jargon being, said out loud, perhaps it'll be easier for you to follow along. Let me give you an example. Okay, so it'll look and sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on and so forth until we reach that 40th move. I'll probably go just a little bit slower than that so you can mirror me wherever you're at, home, forest, alleyway. I don't know what you guys do. But anyways, sorry, couldn't help myself. After that second demonstration, we'll head into the third and fourth demonstrations, which will require the lights being shut off. The third demonstration is me showing you the 40 move sequence in full again, okay? So that way you guys will have full context into the movements and you'll be able to follow along much easier. Then the fourth and final demonstration is one that we will do together, okay? I'll count down from 3, okay? I'll say go, and then I will show you, before we do the demonstration, I'll show you the pace that we will be going at together. Okay, the whole point is for us to keep up. It won't be too slow, it won't be too fast, okay? But it's 40 moves. I know you guys can do it. Why? Because I can do it, okay? So, I already told you about the right being the rear hand and the left being the lead hand, same thing with the feet. The reason why I have it set up that way is because I suffer from short-term memory loss, so always calling my right hand my rear hand and my left hand my lead hand. Just one of those tricks that helps me up here. Another thing we need to get through before we begin, just this last thing, is something I call the shuffling effect. Now, I'll let you guys know when we're utilizing the shuffling effect, but the basics is this. I'm going to give off a command, rear jab to the head, shuffling forwards. Your front foot, whatever it is, will move forward first. Your back foot, whatever it is, will move forward second, like so. Rear jab to the head, shuffling forwards. Rear jab to the head, shuffling forwards. Okay? Now when we're backing up, the opposite will be true. That back foot's going to go first. The front foot will follow, like so. Rear high block, shuffling backwards. Rear high block, shuffling backwards. Okay? So that's it. Let me get another sip of water real quick. All that talking made me thirsty, and then plus I'm about to do a lot more talking describing these 40 moves. Okay? Let's get into that first confusing demonstration. Oh, hello. Anyways, so like I said before, your rear hand is going to be on top of the hilt, with your lead hand being on bottom. Okay? How far apart you want your hands, that's completely up to you. Alright? This is how far apart that I like to do it with this specific lightsaber. Okay? And we are going to start off in the Form 5 Deuxième Saut stance. Okay? So, since my rear hand is on top with my lead hand is on bottom, alright, my lead foot is going to be pointed out first with my rear foot behind me. Okay? Alright, so when we go to do a rear slash right, your rear foot is the one that moves forward. Okay? One more. Okay. Now we're good. Alright, so 4 and 5 Dejam So stance. Lead foot out in front of you, rear hand on top of the hilt, lead hand on bottom. We're going to start off by stepping forward with our rear foot as we do a rear slash from the right. Then we're going to step forward with our lead foot as we do a rear back hook to the head. Step forward with your rear foot as we do another rear slash right. And now we are going to shuffle backwards as we do a rear high block. Then we're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. Take a step back with your rear foot as we do a rear block from the right. Okay? Then we are going to step forward with our rear foot as we do a rear hook to the head. Step forward with our lead foot for a rear back hook to the head. Then step forward with your rear foot for another rear slash from the right. Sorry, I had a burp demon. After that, we are going to perform the same 3 blocks again. We're going to shuffle backwards as we do a rear high block, stationary rear block from the left, and then step back with your rear foot for a rear block from the right. This time, you're going to let go of the hilt with your lead or left hand, so your rear hand is the only one that's in control. We're going to step forward with our rear foot. We're going to do a rear jab to the head. We're going to come around for a rear hook head into a rear back hook to the body, and then shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. At this point, we're going to shuffle backwards as we do a rear high block. Then we're going to shuffle backwards as we do a rear figure 8 block to the left. Shuffle backwards as we do a rear figure 8 block from the right. Okay? Then we're going to shuffle forward slightly as we do a rear jab to the head. This is going to be move number 20. I'm telling you this because we're about to start doing reverse figure 8s. We're going to do up until move 26. Okay? So, we're going to reverse the grip on our lightsaber hilt. Remember, move number 20. Shuffle backwards as we do a rear reverse figure 8 block to the left, which would be 21, and then I'm just going to count off from here. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, okay? Then we're going to do a rear elbow hook to the head and shuffle forwards for a rear elbow jab to the body. Then we're going to flip the lightsaber hilt into our lead hand in a standard grip, okay? We're going to step forward with our lead foot as we do a lead jab to the head. Come around for a lead hook to the head into a lead back hook to the body, and then we're going to do a lead jab to the body. At this point, let me move back so you guys can actually see. I'm going to take my rear foot and I'm going to do what I call a front kick, but what some of you guys may know is a Spartan kick. Make sure the heel of your foot, the ball, is making connection with the mid-stomach to chest level. Alright? So, lead jab to the body, then a rear front kick. One more time. Lead jab to the body, rear front kick. Once you plant your rear foot on the ground, we're going to turn counterclockwise. We're going to do a lead spin, pommel strike to the head. Okay? Okay? And then we're going to step forward with our lead foot as we do a lead jab to the head. Alright, so let me back up a little bit so I have enough room. So step forward with your lead foot for that lead jab to the head. Reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt. We're going to do a lead elbow hook head. Shuffle forwards for a lead elbow jab to the body. Then we're going to flip the hilt back into the rear hand in a standard grip where it belongs. No, I'm just playing. I'm right-handed, that's why I said that. Alright, so we're going to flip it back into our rear hand in a standard grip. This time, we are going to do a rear spin, pommel strike to the head, just like how we did over there. Boom. And then we're going to step forward with our rear foot as we do a rear jab to the head. Then our final 40th move is going to be bringing the lightsaber hilt behind your head, gripping it with both hands, and then shuffling forwards as we do a rear slash from the right. That's your 40th and final move, okay? Yeah, I said that like 3 times already. Alright. But yeah, that's the end of the first demonstration. Let me grab a sip of water, and we'll start on the second demonstration. Yeah, plus I gotta blow my nose too. It got cold here again, so... I don't think I'm getting sick, a lot of boogers. Alright. I can breathe. Much easier than what it was weeks and weeks ago, where I was like really sick and I was still making videos, and you could just, you guys, you gotta do this. Like, my voice was all nasally. But anyways, going into our second demonstration, the counting demonstration. Remember, rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. How far apart to you? Okay, that is entirely up to you, alright? I'm just doing it like this for this specific lightsaber. Form 5, Deuxième saut stance. Okay, lightsaber behind your head, lead foot out front, rear foot behind you. Okay, so we're gonna begin. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay? Alright. So, in case you guys didn't notice, the lightsaber was off the whole time. And the reason why I kept it off, I don't know if I told you this before, this is one of my sabers with sound, so I wanted you guys to hear my instructions clearly. But now that we're heading into the third and the fourth demonstration, yeah, even for the fourth demonstration, I'm going to keep it off, alright? Or I'm going to keep it on. So you'll hear lightsaber sounds, but you'll be able to hear me count off, okay? I'll just sound off a little bit louder. Alright, so let's get into the third demonstration, which is known as the fun demonstration. Alright. Give myself another bow to you guys, because I love y'all so much. All right, there we go. Okay, so for the, let me tighten this pommel, cover this up so you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, just comes out of there. Just shh, quiet down. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do the fourth and final demonstration. I'm gonna count down from 3. I'll say go, then I'm going to go, and I'm gonna count off each move. I'm gonna go at this pace, the pace I'm about to show you. So this is the demonstration, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? Alright, let me get another sip of water real quick. Wow, so much better. Okay. You guys ready? Remember, lead foot out front, rear hand on top of the hilt, lead hand on bottom. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay? I'm gonna do it one more time so we can do it together. Last time, I swear, I started going on copilot or autopilot in my head, so I messed up one of the movements. It was a rear jab body shuffling forwards, I believe. But yeah, let's go for it again, all right? My mistake. But I figured maybe you guys want to do this more than once, okay? So, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right. So, I will bow to you, my brothers and sisters in the Force. Good job, guys. Good job. Give you guys another look at this modified Crimson Reaper. Not so bad, right? So what'd you guys think of the 40 move sequence? It's been a while since we've done a 40 move sequence, so I figured you guys earned it, all right? Especially after all these classes I've been putting you guys through, okay? So, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of the demonstration. Did we keep up? Things like that, all right? I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. Thank you for coming to another filler episode as we do these saber drill routines. All right, you guys, take care, and I will see you in the next one.